Sit tight because this might be a mouthful. If this video finds you, you are going to hate it. You will hate how direct this is. You will hate how I won't let you play the victim. You will hate how I'm not here to comfort your excuses. I'm here to crush them. You will hate the silence you're going to have to sit in to hear your own truth. You will hate the early mornings when the bed feels like it loves you more than your purpose does. You will hate the late nights when discipline tells you to shut the phone off and finish the work. I promise you. You will hate logging off when the scrolling is numbing your pain. You will hate choosing water when the stress is begging for sugar, smoke, or shots. You will hate saying no to what feels good right now because you're building a life that feels good later. I promise you, you're going to hate it. You will hate telling people, I can't kick it. I'm busy becoming who I said I'd be. You will hate replacing vibes with values. You will hate that healing is pretty. It's paperwork. It's boundaries. It's unlearning. It's facing a mirror you've avoided for years. You will hate apologizing without explaining. You will hate forgiving people who aren't even sorry. You will hate being the first one in the family who doesn't repeat the same cycles. You will hate telling your body one more rep, your mind one more page, your spirit one more prayer. You will hate journaling the stuff that you only admit to God. You will hate deleting the threads that flirt with your downfall. You will hate blocking the numbers you low-key still want to answer. You will hate how consistency is actually boring, how progress is quiet, how growth is invisible until it screams. You will hate budgeting when Amazon is smiling right back at you. You will hate choosing the gym when the couch is flirting. You will hate choosing prayer when your doubt is louder than your faith. I know this, that was me. You will hate opening the Bible when your flesh wants anything but truth. You will hate stretching your capacity when comfort is cradling your weakness. I promise you that. It hurts. You will hate choosing celibacy because clarity is expensive. And see, that's why this message is so necessary, because all growth has a funeral in front of it. I promise you that. Something has to die so that someone can live. Your excuses have to die so that excellence can actually breathe for once. Your patterns have to die so your purpose can actually stretch. Your pride has to die so your peace can stay. Scripture says it plain. No discipline seems pleasant now. It's painful, but later it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace. See, that's Hebrews 12 verses 11. Translation, this is supposed to hurt before it actually helps. If it doesn't challenge the old you, it won't change the new you. Listen, your higher self isn't a vibe, it's a verdict. It's a judgment day for your habits. It's sentencing the lazy, freeing the focused, and putting the distracted on probation. I promise you that. And you want to know some real talk? God is not Amazon Prime. He doesn't overnight character. He grows it. He stretches it. He proves it in the dark. He delays it. So if this video is grabbing you by the collar right now, then that's good. That discomfort is the upgrade calling, see? That pressure is purpose applying weight so your legs can carry what you prayed for. See, the truth is blessings are heavy, but you gotta pray for back strength. Now look, here's the mission. First, audit your life like your future is on the line, because it is. What is still in your mornings? Who is renting space in your head without paying for growth? Which habit is your quiet assassin? Write it all down. Don't trust your feelings. Feelings lie. Track your facts. Second, choose your non-negotiables and keep them so simple that you can't miss. Wake time, word time, work out, work block, wind down. Do them daily, even ugly. You won't want to do it, but do it anyway. Third, you have to change your diet, food and your feed. Your plate and your timeline both decide your energy. See, if it drains your focus or inflames your flesh, it's off the menu. Fourth, you have to protect your peace. Now I'm gonna go quickly with these. Protect your peace with violent boundaries and soft hearts. We're not bitter. We're better at access control. Love people deeply. Trust patterns slowly though. Fifth, Put your money where your maturity is. Budget is like your CEO because your life is a company and your purpose is the product. See, you got to understand that. And 6, work your body because your body is your bag that carries your calling. Sweat is prayer too, see. And 7th, build a prayer life that doesn't depend on goosebumps. See, some days it'll feel dry. Talk to God anyway. Some days you won't have words. Sit there and breathe his name. Faith isn't words, it's fidelity. 8th, study. Read things that offend your laziness. Get mentors, even if they're books and videos at first. That's what I did. I did a whole bunch of that. 9th, you have to submit to the process. Stop trying to microwave what God is marinating. And 10th, this is the major one. Keep going when it gets embarrassing. Becoming is actually awkward. You're going to feel like a rookie again. Good. Beginners grow. Let me give you a lens. Transformation is not behavior modification. It's identity renovation. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12 verses 2. Renewing means daily upgrade, not one-time hype. That's why you're going to hate this at first. I promise you, because your default settings are jealous of your destiny settings. And renewing the mind is basically changing the factory settings on your soul. It takes a lot of repetition. It takes replacement. Don't just resist bad thoughts. Replace them with better ones, with ones that have purpose out loud. Speak life into your bones. Believe you. I am disciplined. I am consistent. I do hard things. I tell the truth. I keep my word. I am becoming. That's not delusional. See, the tongue is a steering wheel. Stop driving your life into ditches with casual curses like I'm lazy, I'm broke, I'm unlucky. Talk different, walk different. Now let's talk about that pain. Consider this. What if the thing you're calling punishment is actually preparation? That's probably my biggest lesson. James said, count it all joy because the testing of your faith produces perseverance. And perseverance makes you. It makes you mature and complete. James 1, chapter 2, verses 4. Translation. Pressure is a personal trainer. It's spotting you while you rack up reps you didn't even know you had. So when the weight feels unfair, don't negotiate it. Live through it. Cry if you need to, but keep your hands on the bar. You know what I'm saying? Don't drop it. You're building spiritual muscle memory right now. And when the storm passes, you won't be who you were. You'll be someone who can carry what's next, see? And I'm going to say this right now when it's tough. You are not stuck. You are undisciplined. You are not cursed. You are casual. And casual actually costs. Casual costs marriages. It costs money. It costs health. It costs peace, dreams. Casual is a quiet killer. Casual is how greatness bleeds out slowly and nobody notices until it's actually gone. You don't need another mood. You need a method. Systems over feelings. If you can only do it when you feel like it, you'll never build what lasts. The winners you admire, half the time they didn't feel like it either. They just did it anyway. And eventually their feelings learned obedience. Make your feelings follow your feet. Now let's go practical. Let's look at the morning routine. Feet on the floor. Say a 10-second prayer of surrender. God, today is yours. Water, make the bed, win one. 5 minutes of scripture. Read, don't scroll. 10 minutes of movement. Push-ups, walk, stretch, whatever. 15 minutes of focus. Plan your top 3. That's it. Stack small wins until you can handle the big ones. Now let's talk midday. Phone jail. Put it in another room for 45 minutes while you attack the ugliest task. That's what I had to do. Then check it. Repeat. Evening, close out with gratitude. 3 wins, even if it's I survived. You think it's too simple? Good. Simple actually scales. Complex actually fails. Relationships, stop interviewing people for roles they are not qualified for. Stop expecting loyalty from convenience friends. Your future spouse needs the healed you, not the highlight reel. If they can't respect your standards, they don't deserve your story. Don't dim to be chosen. Let loneliness be a corridor, not a coffin. Now let's talk about those family patterns. What you don't repair, you repeat. If addiction ran the house you grew up in, you don't have to let it pay rent in yours. If anger was the language you learned, you can be the first translator of peace. If silence was survival, you can be the one who speaks and still stays safe. Be the interruption. Be the new thing God is doing in your bloodline. Now let's talk about work. You keep praying for tables, God keeps handing you tools. Build the table. Stop waiting for permission slips. Start writing proposals. Show up early. Turn in clean work. You know what I'm saying? Under promise. Over deliver. Be undeniable for a year and watch what happens in 2. Health. You don't need a perfect diet. You need a daily one. You don't need a gym selfie. You need a sweat. You don't need results tomorrow, man. You need a plan for the next 180 days. Give your kids the gift of a parent who can run, who can live and laugh without pain. Now, let's talk about your spiritual life. Some days the heavens will feel like brass. You gotta pray anyway. Some days you will feel like staying home, even on that Sunday. Go anyway. Some scriptures will feel extra dry. Read anyway. Your faith isn't fragile, your feelings are. Faith grows under repetition, not convenience. Let's talk about the money. Every dollar is either a soldier or a slave. Tell it where you want it to go, or it will wander off and betray you. I promise you that. 10% to God if that's your conviction, 10% to your future. Live on the rest like you're serious about freedom. Don't try to look rich on a feed and die poor on a spreadsheet. Let's talk about the purpose. Stop asking, what if I fail, and start asking, what if I never try? See, regret is heavier than failure. Failure is actually tuition. Regret is prison. Become a student of your own life. Collect lessons like checks. Cash them weekly. Let's talk about the identity. You are not your worst day, your wildest rumor, your weakest habit, or your loneliest season. You aren't those things. You are who you decide when no one is watching. Identity is forged in private and confirmed in public. Be the same person off camera that you preach on camera. Integrity is when your soul and your schedule match your mouth. And hear me, being harsh on your excuses is being kind to your future. See, this is grace with a backbone. This is God growing you up because He trusts you with more than goosebumps and good vibes. He's training your hands for war and your fingers for battle. The battle for your mind, your habits, your legacy. So yeah, you will hate this for a little bit of while, I promise you. Then you will love who you become because you listened. You will love the quiet mind that used to be in extreme chaos. You will love the body you can carry your calling. You will love the bank account that doesn't bully you. You will love the friends who clap when you set boundaries. You will love the mornings that used to actually scare you. You will love the mirror because you finally recognize the person looking back. And you will love God on a different level. Here's the final charge. Decide not tomorrow, not next month, now. Decide you're done negotiating with your lower self. Decide you're done auditioning for people who don't know your worth. Decide you're done renting your destiny to distractions. Repeat after me. I will not be casual. I will not be convenient. I will be consistent. I will be courageous. I will carry my cross and my calling. And when I stumble, I will get back up faster than I actually fail. Because the higher me is in a dream, it's a daily choice, and I'm choosing it. Right now, if this video found you, it found you on purpose. Hate it if you need to, but do it anyway. Your harvest is on the other side of hard. Your peace is on the other side of pain. Your future is on the other side of faithful. Now go be who God saw when He thought of you, and don't come back the same.